boys and girls. I'm so happy to see you for Storytime today. I have a book today that I thought would be appropriate for Earth Day. And Earth Day is on Wednesday, April 22nd. And this book is about keeping our oceans clean. You might know this character. His name is Pout Pout Fish. There's a few books about Pout Pout Fish. This one is called Pout Pout Fish Cleans Up the Ocean by Deborah Dessen. I hope you enjoy it. The ocean is amazing. Mr. Fish's grin was wide. The beautiful surroundings left him wonderstruck inside. His head was full of happy and his heart was full of awe, but his smile sank away when he turned around and saw. I wonder what he saw. Do you have an idea? A big, big mess. Whatever could it be? But he couldn't really tell, so he talked with a friend who had noticed as well. There's a problem that needs solving and I don't know what to do, but I'm going to find some answers. Would you like to join me too? Absolutely, said Miss Shimmer as she grabbed a few supplies. They'd travel to the mystery mess and see with their own eyes. Swimming off, they were enchanted by the ocean big and bright, but looming in the distance was that dark and dismal sight. Do you know what dismal means? It means bad. A big, big mess. What's it made of? They both wondered, and they pondered this out loud. Around them others gathered in a small but growing crowd. There's a problem that needs solving and we don't know what to do, but we're going to find some answers. Would you like to join us too? Count us in, said Mr. Seahorse as he powered up his rig. Enthusiasm bubbled. Yes, the group was getting big. They jetted through the ocean in a peaceful sort of bliss, but the thing that stretched before them was impossible to miss. You can say it with me. A big, big mess. Who will fix it? Fish were asking, hoping someone else would know. There was lots of conversation as they traveled with the flow. There's a problem that needs solving and we don't know what to do, but we're going to find some answers. Would you like to join us too? All as one, said Mrs. Squid as she swished away some junk. The group continued forward toward the nearing pile of gunk. They reached the mystery mess. They took measurements and samples. They made notes and they did research. They found similar examples. When everyone was finished, they assembled to discuss. They came to one conclusion. The problem is us. We made the big, big mess. They froze in disbelief, and then they all began to shout, feeling troubled and uneasy. And some began to pout. Can you make a pouting face? Were they stuck with this forever? Would it worsen? Would it grow? But Mr. Fish was worried too. But there's one thing that I know. It's awful that we caused it, but this bad news can be good, for it means that we can solve it, if we all agree we should. Silence filled the ocean. Their future was at stake. It was a moment of decision, but which one would they make? A big, big yes! We can do it, they exclaimed. Positively yes and yup. So they all pitched in together and they cleaned the ocean up. They gathered up the garbage with the help of everyone. They worked hard to fix and remedy the damage that they'd done. Then they talked about new habits, how to travel with less trace and reduce their use of plastic and put trash into its place. The problems have solutions, so we learn what we can do. Together we're the answer. Would you like to join us too? The end. Thanks for listening to my story today, boys and girls. Something that you can do on Earth Day is maybe clean up your yard. We can't go to the ocean right now because we all have to stay home to be safe. But you can go out in your yard and see if there's anything that you could pick up. Or maybe even help your parents clean out the garden and make your house a beautiful place to live. Bye-bye. See you next time.